lakini guys nisiwadanganye. I'm sorry, but sometimes you people in Kenya or maybe in Africa, you really want to come to Dubai, but you think we are refusing you to come. Hatuwezi kataa kwa later, of course, but for me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Karibuni. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate. Those who have not subscribed, this is Alan Omosh. Kindly hit the subscription button and kindly hit the notification bell rather, so that you don't miss any episode when I upload a video. So guys, today I want to do a video on how I came to Dubai from Kenya. For those who don't know, I'm from Kenya. I'm a Kenyan boy, representing number 9. Number 9 is in Kibra, for those who don't know as well. So how I came to Dubai, and how because so many people have been asking me to connect them, to bring them to Dubai. Oh, before I proceed guys, I'm having breakfast. Breakfast is mandazi, sausage, Kenyan sausage, farmer's choice, na chai, black tea. So karibuni for breakfast as well, for those who are just joining. Welcome to my little humble breakfast. It's an all Kenyan breakfast, so I'm going to do a vlog on how I came to Dubai. So I was working in Kenya in a restaurant. I was working in a restaurant as a service executive. So this was 2015. So 2015 I was working as a service executive, and then I decided to look for ways of coming to Dubai because I saw in the internet Dubai looks exciting, Dubai looks nice, Dubai looks good. Who doesn't like good things? Okay, me, I like good things personally. So I decided let me go to the internet and see how I can come to Dubai. So a friend of mine told me there's this genuine agent in Westlands. The agent is in Westlands purvi house, 3rd floor. Why don't you go and take your resume, and then you see you see what will happen from there. So mimi huyo nikatoka mbio nikachukua CV. I didn't know anything. I didn't have a clue of what to expect. So when nilifika huko, they told me you need to pay an agency fee of 4,000 Kenya shillings, which was okay because I had some savings in me and some tips nilikuwa nimeweka. So I personally went to they asked me to bring 4,000 for the registration. I went and gave the 4,000. I don't know if it has changed. So this is purvi house, Westlands, 3rd floor, off Westlands Road. Okay, talk about Westlands from the mall going to Villarosa Kempinski. It's so easy for you guys. So you just go there with your CV and then you talk to them. So they told me you are going to keep your CV, and now that you've registered, you are going to keep your CV, and then we are going to do what? You're going to call you when you have interviews for Dubai, because I told them strictly I want to come to Dubai. I didn't want even to hear about Qatar, or they have also opportunities for Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, but me, I was just Dubai. I really wanted to come to Dubai. So time came, and then they called me for an interview. The interview was for customer service agent job. Is it customer service or customer nini? Okay, sikumbuki. But I was coming to work in a supermarket called Zoom. Zoom is part of Enoch. Enoch is an oil company called Emirates National Oil Company. So that was my first job in Dubai. Okay, sorry for another day. I'll tell you how the experience was in the job. So mimi huyo nikatoka moja kwa moja nikavaa smart nini suti. I went to the interview, and then they asked me a few questions. They told me to sell a bottle of water, to upsell. It was about upselling. The questions were mostly about upselling. Can you really upsell? Like I was working in a hospitality industry. I was working in a restaurant, a high-end restaurant called that cafe, but this was going to be it's like a sales. It's like a cashier stroke merchandiser job in one of the Zooms in Dubai. But sikuwa najua like I didn't really know what I was going to do, but I was just like I was just confident in the interview, and I was just I'm an outgoing person, and there's no interview that I go that I don't make an impression. So anytime you go to an interview, guys, try to make an impression. Try to do something that you feel like when you leave the interview, you leave the interviewer impressed, and they cannot forget you. Smile, eye contact, smiling, confidence. Can you sell? Like for me, yes, I can. Of course, I can upsell, but of course, but you know now, sijui when you wanafanyanga Dubai. I didn't know how they do it. They do their things in Dubai, so I was like, okay, let me just push myself and go for the interview. So apparently, the place was Pride Inn Hotel, still in Parklands. The place was full of people, guys. I think they had three interviews in a week. So me, I went for day 2, and it was full, guys. We were like 1,000 people in the hall. The hall was so full. So you can imagine, you have to make an impression, because they were taking about only 100 people from the 3 groups of 1,000. So you can imagine, you needed to do your best. So we did the interview, and then we were told, okay, go home. We are going to. So I told you I was told to upsell a bottle of water. So I did an upselling, and I impressed the lady who was doing the interview. So these people who are doing the interview, they come from Dubai, so they know what they want. So just push yourself, be encouraged, and you can do it. Anything you can do it. Whatever you want, you can do it. So I did the interview, I passed, and then they told us, I didn't know I passed the same day, of course, but they told us after some time that you passed, and then just be on standby. You're going to do your visa, and then we'll call you. So you need to pay. That time I paid after I realized I passed the they told me I passed the interview, and then they told me to, now they're going to process the visa. Then they told us to pay some money for the medicals. We went for medicals in Afya Center in Nairobi. That green building, the tall building in Nairobi, Afya Center. I think it's along Tombaya Street. We did that test, and then I passed the test, and the medicals in Nini, we paid. I remember we paid 25,000 Kenya shillings for the medicals, and then the other 25,000 we're supposed to pay when your visa comes out from Dubai. So also it's a risk, because you don't really trust these people as much as you trust them. You don't trust them 100%, because you don't know, maybe your money will be lost or something. Another story of another day of another vlog. The other day there's an agency which called me. I don't even remember the name of the agent, but they called me in town. I'll tell you about it in another vlog. So coming to Dubai, nimeshaenda medical, nikapass, nikafanya nini, what else did I do? I went for the medicals, I passed, and then the visa came out after 3 months, because I remember that we did the interview in June. So June, July, August, September, we were supposed to, the visa came out at the end of September, so we were supposed to travel in October 5th. I was so excited in Nini. I was so happy. I went to my previous job and I resigned. They didn't want to let me go because I was one of the best. I was one of the best colleagues. We used to call ourselves Wasambu. Wasambu anyway, Lisha. Squeezy, God has really been faithful, and you see the glory of God upon me. So I went to my previous job. I resigned. I told them I'm leaving. But I didn't tell them I'm coming to Dubai, of course. I just told them I'm tired of working, and I am going to do other things. So I went there. That was it. The visa came out. We did our goodbyes. Then my parents brought me to the airport, and the rest, as they say, is history. I'm already in Dubai. And guys, let me just tell you, let me be very honest with you. There is no connections to Dubai. We don't have connections in Dubai. People lie to you that when you are even when I was at home, I used to think that some people can bring me, because I have relatives here. I have cousins. I have uncles. I have cousins, and I have a nephew. It's your uncles. So I used to think also when I was in Kenya that somebody can connect you to a job in Dubai. There's no connections, guys. It's through your hard work. The only ways I know you can come in Dubai is through any breakfast in town, guys. If you're around Dubai, Mtafute tukunywe chai ya Kenya. Ni tamu. I'm having a black tea. Black Kenyan tea. So don't sinichome. Black Kenyan tea with the mandazi. Nilipika na sausage. So, I'm gonna be hakuna connections to buy. There's not, as I was saying, there's nothing I can actually do to bring you over. It's either you come with an agent, a reputed agent, somebody who is genuine will bring you, or you do what? You applied a job online. If you're qualified, definitely. If the company likes you, they will call you over. For sure, they'll call you over. They'll do all your tickets. People have different ways of how they came to Dubai. Also, you can come through a visit visa. Now, you can come through a visit visa, hustle for a job, and get hired. People have different graces. Me grace yangu na kanisa kwa tofauti, lakini guys nisiwadanganye. I'm sorry, but sometimes you people in Kenya or maybe in Africa, you really want to come to Dubai, but you think we are refusing you to come. Hatuwezi kataa kwa later, of course, but for me, personally, I cannot host you. I live in a company accommodation. That's number one. They cannot allow you to come and stay with me. It's not my own apartment. Number two, I don't have a way of connecting you to my employer. It's more than impossible, because even if you're here, I'll just give you a CV. If you're here in Dubai, I could give you a CV, I could pass your CV, but I'm not the person who's going to decide to give you an interview. So it's just like a 50-50 thing. Alafu sasa, I find a lot of inboxes, or connect my son, connect my cousin, connect my sister, connect my relatives. Guys, I'm not in a bad way, but there's nothing much I can do. I can only offer information that I have. If I have a job, I'll forward it to you, and you try your luck to apply when you're in Kenya or when you're abroad. But when you're here, I can also forward your CV to my employer, but it's not guaranteed that you'll get an interview. So guys, once again, hakuna connections za kutoka Kenya kukuja Dubai. There's no way I can connect you. Those who have been here and have gone back home, they know. So if you see somebody not okay, I'm so willing to bring you here and okay, go get you a job and get you going, but there's nothing directly I can do. I can only send you to the agents that I know, or I can send you the jobs that I have, so that you can apply online, and then if you're lucky, you'll be selected and you'll come over to work. So guys, that was a very short vlog of how I came to Dubai. So now you know. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment on the comment section. I'll be more than willing to answer what I can answer. What I cannot answer, you can Google, and then you will be assisted, or somebody else can answer for you in the comment section as well if they see the question. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Once again, subscribe, like, comment, put on the notification bell so that you don't get left when I post another video. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the support, for the love. Let's keep growing. We are heading to 800, but I know that we are going to reach 1,000 very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nawapenda sana. Kwaherini. God bless you so much.